Hey everybody! Happy holidays if you're watching this around the time it gets uploaded. And welcome back to Avernum 6. We are still in the honeycomb, but we might not be for much longer. I have absolutely no idea. This is, I think, the last bit, or these are the last two paths, basically, that we haven't taken. And there could be dead ends just around both of those corners, or we might find ourselves in this place for a couple more episodes. Okay, I mean, this path continues, at least for the time being. We must have killed something here when we were here the first time. Huh. Don't really remember. Oh, lava worms. Yeah, it was probably a pretty similar encounter here. But yeah, we fought so many different kinds of creatures in here. Looks like these paths will join up again, but they might also join to this part that we saw earlier, and maybe up here. Okay, so we're on a path that might be going on for a little while longer. Right, these things are not super tough. But of course I also did not buff, because why would I? Alright, good. Killed one already. I mean, they're probably gonna mostly throw fireballs at us, right? Oh. Yep, there's one. There's two. Okay, they stun us pretty heavily. I suppose not that bad. Okay, second one dead. Let's not take any risks here. Yep, okay. I didn't like that. Kind of understandable. I mean, this one by itself should not be able to really do much. Especially if we can just kill it. Nice. Yeah, okay, so those paths joined. Surprised I didn't see any, like, fire lizards around the actual lava-y bit here. Energy potion. You need a couple. I mean, heal up, just in case something nasty is around the corner. Okay, though, there's a corner. Path splits again. Oh, but only to immediately run into a dead end here. Yeah, bronze helmet. Not exactly worth much, but we'll take it. Did we maybe kill something up on this ledge? Oh wait, we did fight... Oh, that was... Where the heck was that? We did fight those splitting slimes somewhere. Was that further down this way? Or did we... No, we did not run into them, right? We did not actually find where they were. We only shot them up that ledge. Okay, I'll just keep going. Maybe we run into them, but I think they were... like one more over to the east? I don't know. Did I mention that this place is confusing? Okay, that does indeed join to this tunnel here. Oh, okay. We definitely do have more here. More honeycomb. That goes around like that. Oh, wait. This is just empty. An empty corridor, really. It looks like there could be something in here. I mean, why does this even exist? Okay. Well, we're once again down to only one path. Ah, we were on the different level. Yeah, okay, of course. This is when the slimes were. I don't know, for some reason I momentarily forgot that there were two different levels to this place, which is what makes them so confusing in the first place, and that's going directly to those slimes. And we run into yet another cliff that we cannot traverse. I kind of don't want to deal with those things. I mean, I do, I suppose. But let's check this path first. Which might also... Yep, sure enough, hey, they somehow knew we were coming. Fair enough, I guess. Well, let's see. Obviously we were not going to kill this one. Well, I mean, we got kind of close. Also, we might actually do it. Come on. Nice. Alright, that's huge. And before we even try damaging this one, yeah. We wait for a new turn. No haste. No haste. Not a huge amount of damage either. We might be able to deal better damage with a smite, maybe? Nope. Not really. Well, smite and non-boosted arrow are about the same as it turns out. How about lightning, though? Not bad. But it did not die. However, it is dead now. Awesome. Okay. And these are not damaged, huh? Well, wait, they are. No, they're not. Wait, what? Oh, this is this kind of weird situation again where they display a wrong health amount. More current health than maximum health. Not really sure how that works. Also, Ayali took way more damage than expected. Also, we're not currently in combat mode, so that's why we're not seeing the health bars. So I'm dumb. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Also, I'm actually dumb. Yeah, it's 3:57. I apparently cannot read numbers. In addition to not being able to read period, I also cannot read numbers. So that's nice. We're gonna wait for them to come here, I think. While we finish our preparation. Perfect. Oh, it's so tempting to... actually, what I can do is line of sight gonna work? I'm gonna put you here, even though it's... Oh god, there are so many of them. This might not be good, but... there. Okay, that only hit 4 of them. Better than nothing, though. Okay. Well, you can switch places here, and I guess we're just gonna start with this one because it seems to be the most damaged. $42. Well, should be a guaranteed kill like that. Awesome. I mean, I suppose you could try dazing. Oh, hey, you dazed one. That's good. Try dazing again. And you daze the others. Awesome. Alright. And now we can... Even though this one's not super damaged, but obviously it's the one right next to us. So... It makes sense. Okay. And it looks like we should kill this one. Now, of course I would prefer to use lightning spray for max damage, but fireball will have to do. Ah, it's so close though. 2 lightning sprays would have killed it. Yeah. 2 fireballs did not. Oh, but it, I guess we must have stunned it with all those attacks and prevented it from acting. Well, that's fortunate for us. I kind of want to kill this one next, you know. Always focus on the one with the least health. Alright. Yeah. Line of sight? Nope. That's what I thought. 41. Well, will we get a haste proc? We did not. So it's probably gonna split, but that's fine. Ouch. Yep. Sure enough, it did split, and that means that you can't really... Well, I mean, you could try one of these. It's 2 of these, actually. Alright. Okay, that's another one down. This might be getting a little bit dicey here, though. I think... Yep, we're gonna do another one of those. That works pretty well. Of course, You're still gonna get slowed down by them because, you know, that's just how it works. Deal with it. Oh, that was huge. Might even kill it right here. Awesome. Okay, gives us a chance to heal up a little bit more. You can take a step forward, and because I'm pretty sure that at this point these are also aggro to us, right? Yeah, I mean, there must be. Okay, slow all of them down. Oh yeah, actually the one that did not split earlier might have been because it just had been slowed. Okay. Heal. Heal again. I mean, you might as well just keep dazing so we can just freely take our pick. I mean, this one's technically the lowest, but I guess I'll deal with these two first that can be reached by both of my warriors. Okay, no double hits here, but we did get a haste proc. Well, okay, decent. 47 though. It's not gonna die with without haste here. Oh, it was incredibly sluggish. Well, I mean, yeah, duh. It's literally a slug. Well, I mean, slug adjacent, at the very least. So that's only appropriate. We'll just shoot it twice, which does add up. Come on. Nice. But is it going to be enough? It's not going to be enough. I'm so tempted to just start throwing fireballs, throwing lightning bolts now, but no. That's just going to create much more of a mess. Okay, this one did split, but that's perfectly fine. Step forth. Can you still? No, you can't. I guess we're gonna be attacking this one next. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I think it was still Ayali's turn? I have no idea. Thankfully it doesn't matter that much. We can still, I guess, shoot this one. And I can actually safely, yeah, do that without also hitting the other one. This one was super sluggish. Okay, we've been getting really lucky, I feel like, with the slow actually kicking in quite a bit. And the daze also working pretty well here. Much more so than expected. I don't know why I expected these things to be so resistant. There we go. Okay, nice. Now, did all my messing around with them earlier from below the ledge really help in the end, or would I have been better off with just dealing with the, like, 4 or 5 of them? Like I just did? You know, just focusing on one of them at a time? I don't know. I guess it was kind of fun, I suppose, to just bully them like I did. And ultimately, ultimately we defeated them. Yeah, I saw you there, spiritual herbs. Although, to be honest, I thought it was a grey mold. Just a normal mushroom. We don't have any normal mushrooms. This is just food. Yeah, that's not a special shroom. There's the grey mold. Okay. Lamp can be sold. Fine rope can be sold. Warmth ring, not super interesting. Okay, so we came from there. We cannot go up that way, so we're still down to only one path, so we could run into the end of this expedition at any moment. Oh? Wait. Okay. So my hunch was correct. There was something in this empty shape here. we keep going down and twice and we end up on the same level, and inside this hollow here. Oh dear, please just keep going forever. Okay, that gets us to up here. Alright. I kind of dig it. Ooh, demon statues? Those are demons, right? You emerge from one of the honeycomb's twisted, disorienting tunnels and find yourself standing before a pair of huge steel gates. Oh, we actually made it. They are very old, covered with cracks and thick patches of lichen, but they are still very sturdy. The gates are surrounded by statues and wall carvings, all depicting demons, dragons, and long, sinuous reptiles. It would be lovely if this place wasn't so ominous. What about it exactly would be lovely? I don't know. I can't think of lovelier scenes than a set of huge steel gates with demon and dragon statues. But okay. I'm sure it's impressive, but lovely? I don't know. You look at the gates trying to see a way through. Whoever built them made them to last. You won't be able to get into here from the honeycomb. Oh, okay, so the game is putting it extremely bluntly here. Now, what would be super nice if there was maybe a teleport pylon here. You'll have to find a way in somewhere else. As they stare at them, several twisted wolf creatures walk up to them. They open slightly, the wolves slip under, and the gates slam shut again. This must be the source of the horrors plaguing the Myrtus and the honeycomb. Wait, I thought they... Oh, they approached from the other side and slipped... I thought we observed some wolf creatures coming in from somewhere else and slipping into the gates. Nope, of course they came out to greet us. Alright. Let's see if we can, well, at least get a haste off. That's nice. Well, they're all gonna be upon us any moment. Right? Oh, well, here they are. Let's just start with this one, I guess. Kind of conveniently reachable. Not dead yet, though, and we kind of have to heal here. With any luck, we'll be able to cast a War Blessing. I think I'm going to try dazing them, since I worked so well earlier. Okay, nice. 4 out of 6. I'd say that's pretty good. That's quite good, actually. Okay. Yeah, stepping away from these two killed all of his action points, unfortunately. Okay. Well, don't mind if I do one of those for 84 damage. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, sure, we can wake up this one. Actually, we can wake up both of those. Yep. That's alright, though. Probably could have waited until the next round had, the next fresh round had started before waking up this wolf here. I guess I'm gonna heal him. Actually, heal both of you guys, just in case. Okay, did attack him. Not for a whole lot of damage, though. Ooh, nice. Okay, wow, yeah. Hooray for days. That definitely made the difference here. I don't know why I've kind of stopped using that spell for the most part. Oh, wait, this is the other side of, yeah, this is where those fungi are that were so annoying passing through here. And I was really hoping to get to where those things were growing to deal with them for good, but it looks like we won't be able to do that from here, once again. I don't know if it's worth trying to deal with them from here, honestly. It's just gonna be a pain, and they're gonna regrow, and we won't be able to get to them anyway. But they're also super squishy, way more so than I remembered. Oh, come on. Line of sight. Don't be like that. Yeah, okay, there's another one. They are actually way squishier than I remembered. Ah, acid. Right, that's why they were so nasty. Or are these actually a tougher version? Wait, these are burning fungi. The ones earlier were also burning fungi? Apparently so, okay. Never mind then. Come on. Okay. At least they're dead now. For now. Save. And of course the game already explicitly told me that we just won't be able to do anything here. Which kind of sucks. I mean, the whoever it was, I don't know, was it the Captain Brandy? Sergeant Brandy? Or whoever, or the mayor back in Myrtus. When they sent us here, when they told us about these gates, the Dragon Gate, and asked us to look for the source of the monstrosities, they kind of made it sound like there could be some other way, you know, some other way to behind those gates other than through the gates. But one that we could actually find by looking around. But apparently, no such luck. I mean, where... Yeah, the Dragon Gate is there. Of course, no convenient fast travel, so we're gonna have to... Well, I suppose we won't have to make our way through again, because... we can't reach that from that side, so it has to be from the lake side. Right? I mean, unless, I suppose technically we could find a teleport from somewhere else entirely, from anywhere, really, into that place. But that wouldn't really make a ton of sense. So my bet is definitely on using a boat to find the back entrance. Which is kind of a bummer, to be honest. Just not being able to continue. But, you know, it's fine. It's not like we haven't spent enough time in the honeycomb. And unless I missed some path somewhere, but I think I've been pretty thorough. And, you know, when you look at a map like this, anything still unexplored tends to stick out. By the way, I'm really not thinking about... I was not thinking about the path I was taking. Just followed wherever, I don't know. Wherever I felt seemed about right-ish, and I ended up pretty much taking the fastest way out. Huh, I guess traveling through this place as many times as I did ultimately give me the instincts necessary to navigate the place. So yeah, we didn't really accomplish anything new, did we? So I think we're actually done with any quests we had that we could still do. Oh, wait. You report on the Dragon Gate. My task was just to report on it, to just observe it. Never mind what I just said. You report on the Dragon Gate to the mayor. He's pleased. I see. Now we know much more about the source of the beasts that plague us. I mean, not really. Yeah, we saw those beasts come out of the gate, so... I mean, presumably the source is behind it, but that doesn't really help us much. We could have assumed as much before, and we did. Anyway, as a reward he gives you 2 scrolls freshly scribed. Okay, Speed Burst and Spine Shield. Thanks, I guess. Anything else, though? Assistance, sure. I mean, yeah. Myrtus, Troubles, a dragon here, yes. Okay. Never mind. Learning spells. Extremely cheap, right. But we already learned anything that was of interest, right? As curing. I guess last time I must have decided not to max this out because... I don't know. Were the prices not extremely cheap last time? Did they actually go down after we helped them? No. There you go. I probably didn't need that to be higher level than it was, but you know, at this point, might as well spend another 1,000. I'd like to sell, sure. Oh, hold on. Speed burst. I mean, I might as well just sell that, I suppose. But I might also not. Yeah, and we're done here, officially. Alright. So there was another quest. Honeycomb Horrors, yep. Be warned, this is a very difficult quest. I mean, thanks for the warning, but also... we just literally cannot deal with this until way later in the game, or presumably quite a bit later at least. At which point the warning is not going to be as necessary anymore, I suppose. Anyway, so Malenkion's message. Let me just remind myself what these were even all about. Right. We did meet the Dragon's Messenger in Almaria. They're in the abyss where we are headed next. Okay. Okay. Inspire or somewhere closer to Avernum. So we might be running into this Brekdrasa. No, wait. To find Brekdrasa, you might want to meet with Ramendrasa. Right, okay. And that person we're going to be meeting possibly pretty soon after entering the Abyss via Fort Saffron? Saffron? Not Emerald, right? No, Saffron. Right. Onyx Scepter. The ruins of Fort Avernum. Eastern Gallery, so not for a while. We still keep our eyes out. Still keeping our eyes open for these. Okay, we are supposed to find an Abyss sample, so we should be getting that sometime soon. The Mayor of Spire, yep, gonna be passing through there. Purge the Hawkeye. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna happen anytime soon, and only after we help X and get his help. And hopefully that's actually gonna be very helpful help, because, yeah, that seems pretty tough otherwise. Flawless Crystal, of course, Hunting Holda, it's also Eastern Gallery. Yeah, we don't know exactly where. Donating meal, we could do that, but, I mean, not really doing much for us. Axis Anvil, that was in Fort Draco, very far to the north. That one we just literally talked about. Darkside Loyalists. Right. Hard proof that they are there. Somewhere in the Abyss. And we've already run into Darkside Loyalists, though, didn't we? Or were they not Darkside Loyalists? Those people in that abandoned complex above Fort Saffron. Were they someone else? Were they agents of the Sliths, actually? Or, I don't know. I thought they were Loyalists. And I thought we already told the commander about them. But this quest is still separate from that. I guess that was those were just a couple of agents, a couple of scouts sent possibly by the Loyalists, but we haven't really found their base or anything. Which I guess is what we're looking for in the actual Abyss. Find Murdoch. We did that, but we can't report to Nazil because he's in Silvar. Dancing Bones. Wait. No, haven't we done... We have done that. I guess I must never have talked to Captain Bagdatis again, so... whoops. Completely forgot to turn that quest in, I suppose. Right? Yeah, we definitely dealt with those. Mr. Trebarga, that's where we are headed for our main quest. Speaking of which, do we not have... Wait, am I dumb? This is not our main quest. Normally the main quest is at the top of the top of the board, the top of the journal. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. This is the quest from Levitt. It literally says so right there as well. If I had just finished reading the final sentence, which I apparently didn't before. So, who was I thinking of? Oh, the person I was thinking of was someone else entirely. That was someone sent by the Shadow. Of course, and we already accepted that invitation and dealt with some sort of ambush, probably. Yeah, okay, never mind. Just confused those things. It was not... I mean, it was a message from a powerful lizard, but a different kind. And hopefully, in this case here, a more helpful, more friendly one. Okay, right, so that is our main quest. Never mind. We also have a message for Tabarga. We're looking for the Fort Spire records, where we're going to have to pass through. And the Abyss Thugs. A band of brigands camped at the entrance to the Abyss. Okay, so a couple of things pretty close to the, well, the entrance to the Abyss, where we're going to be heading next. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that somewhat lengthy recap, maybe. But I mean, it's been a while since we picked up most of those quests, and maybe a general refresher was in order. Okay. Well, first things first, let us quickly complete that, or turn in that quest that we completed a while ago. Don't know how I missed that one when I went over the list, you know, not too long ago, but it happens. We don't have, or do we? We do not have any flawless crystals right now. Tower colony. And Baghdad should be in here. Yep. You tell him the tale of the skeleton's destruction. Yes, I suspect the wizards here made them. Though they'd never admit it. As a reward, he gives you a small sparkling necklace. A fair bounty. Even generous. Well, if you say so. A Tinker's bauble. Ooh, Tinkers. Huh. Alright, okay. Now we have a total of 3 additional points of tool use if we need them. Neat. That means that brings us to potentially 15. Which should be pretty much good for opening probably like 95% of all the locked things in the game. I'm just pulling that number out of my butt, but you know, it might be correct-ish. Can I do any work for you? Perhaps? Cleaning up the messes, what should I do? Oh. Yeah, nothing new here. We've been pretty thorough. As usual. Alright then. I guess there's nothing else to do. We actually have to head into the next new area now. Crazy. Fort Saffron. There it is. The gate's already opened for us? Not yet. So, do we talk to... Who do we talk to here? The captain... Oh, Commander Mello. Probably? I need to get to the Abyss. He nods. Your commander sent word ahead. Send you through without delay, I was told. I won't interfere. I'll have the north gate opened right away. Follow the road north and cross the bridge to Fort Spire. Get to whoever is there to let you through, and you're on the way to meet the true dregs of the underworld. Right, I need to find Ramendresa. Okay, I can mention that here. Why not? He thinks about it. You know, I think some crazy Slicericine came by the gates a week or so ago. Was shouting that an envoy was coming from the castle to see him. A few touchy archers scared her off. She went back north. If she hasn't gone too far away, she might be at the Spire Fortress. If Abyss Control hasn't caused that keep to slide into the pit by now. Abyss Control? Okay. These are just old dialogue options here, I think. I'd like to know more about the Abyss. I can tell you a few things. Do the Abyss and Avernum ever fight? Not for many years. Was the Abyss dealing with the Blight? Well, we know that Barga's mayor has some sort of plan, right? Trying to forge an alliance with some, as of now, unknown party. Unknown to us. Sergeant Horam. Anything you want done in the Abyss? I'd heard you were ambitious. Well, if you are wandering around here, I've heard rumors from the few merchants who come back from there. I mean, serious rumors that need investigation about what? Dark Loans. Okay, right. We have that quest for him, of course. They were thought to be wiped out. Some might still be around. They might even have a base. Okay, so we are looking for their headquarters. Gotcha. If I find them, should I attack? If they survive this long, I'd run fast and far. Well, I mean, yeah, that would be the smart thing to do, but, I mean, do you want them dead? I'm assuming yes. You did not explicitly tell us to leave them alive, so I'm gonna go with kill them on sight. I mean, to be honest, that's my default, anyway. Alright, the Abyss. There we go. You get close to a massive chasm, one of the largest in Avernum. Enormous stone spires stick up out of it. Powerful drafts constantly blow out of it, icy and damp. A series of bridges arc out of the chasm, some man-made and some natural. They reach across to a large fort, barely visible in the gloom, suspended on one of the largest of the rock spires. As you admire the sight, you see several scouts run across the bridge toward you. They look completely terrified. As they tear across these wastes toward Fort Saffron, you can see what is pursuing them. Several huge, hungry bats. Oh. Bats? That's it? That should be a pretty common occurrence around, well, anywhere in Avernum, really. But I suppose we can help them. Oh, they are pretty beefy bats. But, you know, still just bats at the end of the day, so... Of course I'm expecting them to have more than one attack, because anything does these days. Although, well... This one bat only did attack one time, so... Who knows? Days? Oh hey, that actually worked. Amazing. The haste is also doing some good work here. Nice. I should still not get overconfident here, and, you know. I could have actually safely thrown some lightning at it. But I can also wait another turn. Yeah, sure. Walk all the way around the bat. I'm sure that makes sense. Alright. Well, first Abyss encounter dealt with. Yeah, I mean, we were supposed to be here several levels ago, right? I mean, many levels ago. So this might have been tough at the time, but obviously not so much anymore. That's just a bone? Oh, never mind. I hadn't made it to the dagger yet. I was gonna say, though. Spell ward. Yep, of course, all the scrolls. All the super useful, powerful scrolls that we're definitely gonna use someday are all gathered in his inventory. Let's see. Is this just a dead end? Well, yes, but there's also a digging spot with an armor elixir, which of course goes to him, yeah. There's some sort of path there. Yeah, there definitely is, but not from this side. Oh hey, the scouts are back. Hello. Oh, thanks you for your help, but it's too exhausted to say anything coherent. Oh, well, you're welcome. Ooh, what is this? This is the abandoned complex, right? Yep. The top level of it. Oh. Draining slimes, huh? Really? Too far away, huh? Nice. Okay. That was not so bad. Just a bunch of bones, but also some healing herbs. Why not? Some grey mold. An unfortunate body with some loot. More spiritual herbs, right. Okay. Well then. Fort Spire. Oh. Right. Those quest markers, main quest markers, don't give any extra information. They just mark the location. As if we needed that. I mean, you literally cannot miss the fortress. You reach Fort Spire, which is truly one of the more unique structures in Avernum. It is a small stone fort perched on top of a gigantic stone spire, suspended over an enormous cavern. This was Avernum's gateway into the abyss until they abandoned it. Now the floor is littered with the signs of a hasty retreat. The fort has been abandoned to the abyss, and the abyss, it appears, did not hesitate to take advantage. You can see a handful of armed men and women down the hall to the north. But are they necessarily hostile to us? Well, not immediately. Galvas. There are several warriors sitting around the small fire. They are camped in this narrow, cramped hallway. They are dressed like brigands. They have the same crude, mismatched weapons and armor, but happily they don't act like it. One of them, a young, muscular man, rises to greet you. He doesn't draw his weapon. I am Galvas of the Spire Militia. We have come to claim this fort, which your side just abandoned. I hope you aren't going to give us trouble. Well, not if you don't give us trouble. Just passing through, I mean you no harm. Actually, I need your help. I mean, help in finding a person, perhaps. Should I? I mean, ultimately, I will be passing through. They better not ask for you know, a toll or something. Galvas nods. Well, Evernight warriors are not kept out of the abyss as long as they obey our laws and don't cause trouble. Okay, good. Well, I'd like to know more about the abyss. He shakes his head. I'm not going into a big, long thing about it. You want to learn? You'll have to find things out for yourself. Alright. I was just trying to make friendly conversation here. So you're claiming this fort? He nods. Your lot surrendered it. We are taking it. We were sent from Spire to grab it before anyone from Barga came. We're closer, so the greedy wretches have no right to it. Wouldn't stop them from trying, though. You don't think you've enough to hold the... You think you have enough to hold the fort? He laughs harshly. We hardly have enough to hold this corridor, but we'll keep the gates closed until Spire can send more reinforcements for us. I mean, with a fortress like this, in such an extremely defensible position, even just a literal handful of people should be enough to hold back basically anyone. Unless they come with a, you know, a full-sized army. I doubt that Barga can muster such a thing, so you should be pretty much safe here. Also, it helps that you only have to defend from one direction, because obviously Avernum is not likely to attack anytime soon to try to take the place back. Although I wonder how these people would react if Avernum did decide that they wanted to take control of Spire Fortress again. Well, anyway, tell me about Barga. That city of madmen at the north end of the abyss? They won't be happy until they've ridden us down and taken the whole abyss for themselves. Their warlord won't even let anyone leave the city without his permission. That's the sort of thing we all came to the abyss to escape, but he's too strong for us to dislodge him. Okay. Well, maybe we'll actually have to do that, depending on how openly hostile he's going to be. I wouldn't mind freeing Barga from the, you know, a mad tyrant's rule. That seems kind of fun. Do you have control of the fort? Well, we have the gates. We can keep things out, but some pests got here before we did, of course. For example, there's that mad slith. I mean, I wouldn't call a slith a pest, but sure, okay. Offered to help us. Seemed like a mercenary. And then she went crazy as soon as we got here. There's a demon upstairs, of course. Always demons. That's right, a demon. We got here and closed the gates, and then it flew in above. Really nasty. Tell me about the slith. He spits. I'd like to slit her throat. Wish I had. Okay, tell me about the demon. I only saw it as it flew in. It's this horrible bat thing. Came in with a lot of bats around it. Keeps to itself upstairs so far. Hope it stays up there. It'd probably tear us apart if it came down here. That... You don't sound adequately worried about that prospect, but okay. Anyway, I'm looking for Ramandresa. Have you met her? He spits. What? You know about that... He curses. She came along with us. The mayor of Spire said we had to take her. Said she was a mercenary. Then the moment she gets inside the gate, she runs off. Does something to make lizards appear behind her, guarding her, and keeping us out. Okay, that's weird. But I mean, was she hostile to you? Or just weird? So where's she now? He points to the west. Back there somewhere. I mean, I'm guessing around there somewhere where that star on my map suddenly appeared. Why did the mayor make you take her? Sure, she had her reasons. I'm not going to question her about it, but she did us no favors. She made lizards? She made lizards? She had some magic trinket with her. Powerful thing. Made defenses for her. Like to know where she got it. I could use something like that. Yeah, but again, I mean, creating some guardian lizards and running off doesn't seem particularly, like, hostile to me. You're making it sound like she tried to kill you all or something. But as far as I can tell, that's not the case. Well, either way, we're going to find her and have a chat with her. I'm sure she's going to be friendly enough towards us. Or not. Okay. So much for that. Also, okay, now we still have a little bit of time here. Maybe we can meet this person. Before we call it an episode, that is. You know what? They don't seem super dangerous, but let's just speed things up. And of course there could always be more around the corner. Yep, called it. Actually, it seems like it's going to try to make its way around. Oh, so close. There's another one, alright. Yep, and there's the one that we saw running past before. And again, the almost kill. Okay. Stop that, please. Okay, looks like we're done with them for now. Oh, wait. So, Ramandresa is around here somewhere. Okay. Maybe that path is going to loop around. There are more lizards here. Wow. Okay. Did they see us? Do they know about us? Well, yes. Presumably. Okay, how about leveling you up? 5 skill points. So I wasn't saving anything. Guess I'm okay with pre-spells where they are, right? Oh, I wanted intelligence. Yeah. She definitely needs more intelligence, right? I mean, she's so far behind, actually. So far behind Hawk. It seems a little bit unfair. I mean, we're typically good. We're not really running out, but more would be nicer, obviously. So we, if for no other reason than so we could more freely use all those very expensive buffing spells, shields and whatnot, and wards and whatever they might be called. Well, I should have attacked this one, I guess, because... Oh, let's actually do it, though. We do have lightning bolts, after all. Lightning spray. Okay, that's a lot of attacks coming in. Come on, mass healing, don't disappoint me. Ah, it's so disappointing. Why did I invest all those extra levels in that spell? So much. So many thousands of gold, and it's still so weak. Okay. I feel like there were more that are probably still trying to make their way to us. I could be wrong. Yep, well, either I did see them running this way, or they never actually left here. There were just more around the corner. Either way, just more of the same. Oh hey, never mind. There were more here, but there were also some that ran all the long way around. I see. Come on, really? Oh, come on, really? It's fine. Surely now we're done with them? For the time being, at least? Right? Okay, seems like it. What was this? Holding cells. Oh, these are the holding cells? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Don't suppose there's anything of value anywhere around here. Okay, there she is. Together with more... Oh, 1,000 health mutant lizards? Excuse me? Well, I sure hope she is actually friendly. I mean, she should be, right? There's this Lizardica sitting in this carved wooden chair. Left behind when the chair left behind when the Evernites fled the fort. She wears a golden symbol around her neck. It looks like a claw. She watches you with interest. Ah, you pass my servants. You are strong enough to help. Oh, so it was a test. Because I was really wondering why she would have created those to be hostile towards anyone, including the people she was expecting to meet. Of course. And you are a Avernum army. But are you here to help me? I am Ramen Reza. I'm not here to help you. Why would that be the first dialogue option? We were literally sent here by our commanding officer, I suppose. I've been sent from the castle to collect a message. You sent pets to kill me, I will have my revenge. Attack, wow. Interesting. I wonder if the game would actually allow me... I mean, I just quick-saved. I just want to know if you could actually do this on a main quest. I mean... It seems like an extremely stupid thing, even by this game's standards. I mean, sometimes it allows you to do pretty stupid things and pick pretty stupid dialogue options, but on a main quest, to just literally attack the person that we're sent to meet... That's unusual, isn't it? Like, that's just chaotic evil right there. Message or no message, you will not tolerate such insolence from this creature. You attack. Okay. I'm guessing that we're gonna, well, either we're gonna find something, either she's not actually gonna die because she's just gonna flee after a certain point, after getting damaged to a certain degree, And so some more dialogue is actually still going to happen, triggering whatever the next step in the quest is going to be, because obviously we won't be able to permanently botch this one, it being a main quest. Or we're going to kill her and get find something on her body, although I don't know if how that would work mechanically. I mean, if it's an actual key item like a message, it would have to pop up as an in-game message. It wouldn't just be an item that we literally pick up and put into our inventory. So, not sure how that would work. Or what was the other option that I? Or we're just gonna kill her and we're gonna have to find the other person. What was it, Dresa? Yeah, just by ourselves without any help. Which of course we will eventually do because we just look everywhere. But anyway, I mean that's interesting that the game lets me do this. All right. This is obviously going to be a pretty tough fight against her and these two super tanky lizards, but yeah, again, just having the option is, well, interesting. Unusual and kind of dumb, but also interesting. At least we're not getting immediately one-shot, so I guess this is a fight that we can probably win if we really wanted to. Sure, seems like it. But, you know, obviously that's not the option that I would normally take. Okay, since we're just testing stupid options, let's say I'm not here to help you. Unfortunate. I thought you would be someone else. This is my chamber. Avernum has abandoned this fort. Leave me. No. Never mind. Oh, Hramendresa. Yeah, I was sent to meet you, actually. Hramendresa nods. Then you are here to get the message from mighty Melanchion. It's good, but my news is bad. I am sorry to say. Message is lost, and you must find it. Wow, some messenger you are. And you were testing me if I was capable enough? I guess you wanted to make sure that I didn't mess up as badly as you did, huh? Because that would have been a shame. Who is Melanchion? Melanchion is the great dragon, rising lord of the underworld. The caves reject your kind, and the dragon will ascend. The dragon will ascend. The dragon, not dragons. This one dragon in particular, okay? And a few lucky ones of us will join the dragon and help it. And we will be rewarded, alright? By not being eaten first. Where is the dragon? Melanchion's will is everywhere. One day, all who stay in Avernum will feel the presence of the dragon. Anon clearly won't answer the question. Yes, thank you. Melanchion wants to kill everyone? No, Melanchion will only run some of the land, not even all. Melanchion is no mindless killer, not like the old Empire leaders. Melanchion is calm and wise, by dragon standards. How many have joined Melanchion? More each day. Melanchion is wise and not a mindless thing. Melanchion would meet with Avernum and trade with them, for the good of both. That is why you are here. Yes, okay, I mean, it's not without precedent, of course. We have dealt with plenty of dragons in the past. Where can I find that message? I was a failure. I came to the abyss with Dresa, a human. Yes, I thought, actually, I'm surprised. I was briefly surprised when this messenger was revealed to be a Slith, because I thought that all the Dresas were humans, actually, but I guess, no, it's just a term for all followers of the dragon. And I guess only Breck was specifically mentioned to be a human. Anyway, a diplomat. Breck Dresa bore the message. I protected him, but I failed him. I should tear out my own throat for the dishonor of it. Well, yeah, maybe. Why don't you? No, actually, it's fine. Breck was taken by the wretches of Barga. The message was taken too. The message must be found. What do you have against Barga? Well, other than they attacked you and took the message that you were supposed to deliver. Barga is unwise. They are close to Melanchion, but they resist that great dragon. They refuse the opportunity and hunt all who bear the name Dresa. They will pay. They will pay. Okay. Well, that also answers the question I had, or the theory that I had about maybe that the power that Barga's mayor is trying to, or is currently forging an alliance with, could be that very Melanchion, but apparently no. Seems to be maybe Melanchion's enemy. Or enemies. I wonder who it could be. I mean, I guess the Sliths, obviously, right? Like the Slith warlords. Who else could it be? Well, we'll know soon enough. They refused the opportunity and hunt all who bear the name Dresa. Right. Do you know where Breck is now? I know nothing about place where Breck Dresa is now. I would count myself very lucky if he even still lives. Oh. Where should I start looking? Well, Barga. Duh. Before I leave Spire, I go to one called Gal? Gaul? Gaul knows how to find things. Items, people. I ask for Breck Dresa to be found, and come to this fort to meet soldiers expected from Avernum. Go to Spire and find Gaul, and maybe Gaul can help. Okay. So you went to Gaul for help? And then you came here, but, I mean, what? I ask for Breck Dresa to be found, and I come to this fort. So Gaul told her to come here to look for Avernite soldiers to help her, to send to Gaul instead, so we can actually look for Breck. I don't know, man. This doesn't really make a ton of sense, other than clearly Raman Dresa is incompetent, and you know, someone competent like us needs to do the real work. So I guess in that way it makes sense. Anyway, go to Spire, find Gaul. Gotcha. There's something else I would like to know. Is there? Raman Dresa shakes her head. No, I was sent here by Melanchion as ally and watcher, to greet messengers from Avernum. Greet, right. That is all. I have done what I need to do. Now you must go and do what Melanchion requires. Sith waves you away. Alright. Oh, hey, I guess we'll take whatever little treasure there is around here. Thank you very much. Right, and then of course there's a demon upstairs that we're going to be dealing with next time. I went a little bit over time here, but oh well. Does it really matter? I guess not really. Are we still in good enough shape to deal with a demon? Maybe. Actually, before I forget, well, I will level up her intelligence, I suppose. As I just said, I'm gonna take care of that before I forget it. And then, yeah, next time we're gonna head upstairs, take a look around, and well, we'll see how that goes and whether we're going to be moving on deeper into the actual abyss. But for the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.